Hey, you guys. So, I told y'all a little while back that I am on a mission to uh, lose the weight and reverse my diabetes myself without medication, without pharmaceuticals. I'm so fed up with the pharmaceutical companies trying to take advantage of everybody. It is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, that a pharmaceutical company thinks that it is okay to charge $1,600 a month for 30 pills. It doesn't cost them that much to make this medication. It does not. They can say all they want, but it's BS. They're just trying to make a ton of money off of us, and they'd love. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but they would love for a lot of us to just go on ahead and die to reduce the surplus population, like Scrooge from Christmas Carol. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. They do not care about any of us consumers. None of us. So don't even think that the medications that you're taking are there to help you. That's why there's all this other crap in them, like synthetics and chemicals and all these other things that cause 500 other side effects. So it might fix this one symptom that you're having, but it's going to cause 500 other side effects. Just listen, just read the paper. They're like, well, we have to tell you this. It's very minimal chance of it happening, but we have to tell you this. Well, it wouldn't if you would find other ingredients to put in there. And also, U.S. pharmaceutical companies, hello, how come you're still using things that Europe refuses to use and has outlawed? Why is our U.S. FDA still approving things that are not approved in Europe and other countries? They have been banned because of their harmful effects to our health. But the U.S. FDA does not care at all about the harmful effects to your health. They're just caring about making another dime. So I am fed up with and over all of them. And I'm going to reverse my diabetes by myself and lose the weight. Now, for the last week, no, the last 2 weeks, I have been working on cleaning out any junk food from this house. Anything that's not a whole food has been removed from this house. I have started working out. I've already lost 2 pounds, which is not a huge amount, but hey, it's a start, right? And, they say the slower you lose it, the longer you can keep it off. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but at any rate, 2 pounds is admirable. It's a start. And then any junk food, we didn't have a lot of junk food here. More, my husband loves salty things. So it's not really sweet stuff, but junk food. I've removed a lot of carbs. I've done a lot of research and looking up recipes for autoimmune disorders because I do have, besides diabetes, which is an autoimmune disease, the type 2 diabetes is. But then I also have psoriasis. I have thyroid issues. So I do not have a thyroid anymore. We killed it with a radioactive iodine in 2004. I wish I had known better, and I wish I had not done that because I have learned since then, in all of the research I've been doing, I have learned that there was no reason for me to just jump in and kill my thyroid right away. I could have reversed. I had Graves' disease, an overactive thyroid, which I realize it can be very dangerous because it can cause your heart. It causes a lot of things with your heart, or there's chances of it causing a lot of things with your heart. And so I realized that there was some danger there, but yet it was not such. I wasn't in such bad danger that I couldn't have taken the time to work on getting the nutrients that my body needs. Autoimmune means that your body is fighting against itself to get the nutrients it needs. So if one part of your body is needing something that, say, is in your I don't know, say the nutrients are in your gallbladder or in your liver or spleen or something. I don't know, but some other part of your body, it's going to attack it, and it fights against itself to take the nutrients that it needs. That's what autoimmune means. So that's a non-technical term, obviously. That's the way I describe it, but you are free and welcome to look it up yourself and read the technical medical definition of autoimmune disease. But basically, that's what it means. Your body is attacking itself and fighting against itself to get the nutrients that it needs. So, hence, the fact that you can actually reverse autoimmune disease by eating the nutrients that your body is needing. And then it won't fight against itself anymore. So these are the things that we're going to work on this channel. And I'm going to show you and teach you as I go along. And in the meantime, also reversing my diabetes by increasing fiber, eating whole foods only, clean foods. I buy locally sourced foods. Working on, there's some that I haven't been able to find farmers and ranchers around here, but I buy locally raised beef. I buy locally raised chicken and a locally raised pork. And then I buy from our farmers markets for our vegetables. What I haven't been able to get is fruit that is locally raised because I'm in the Middle Tennessee area. So there's a lot of fruits that it gets too cold here in the winter and stuff. So we can't grow, citruses and things like that. But I can get I can get the berries, I can get all the berries. And honestly, I don't even know if I can get grapes here, but I've been buying those from the grocery store, but I try to buy as much as I can from the farmers markets. And that's number one key. And then making sure that the people that I buy from at the farmers markets are not spraying pesticides, that they're using a more organic type of way to combat bugs and things like that. And so just taking the time to make educated decisions and choices on the foods that you're choosing to eat. Stop buying packaged foods in the store. When you are going through the grocery store, you go around the perimeter and you purchase off the perimeter and stay out of those middle aisles as much as possible. There's where you're going to find the best food choices, right? So anyway, these are some of the things that we're going to work on this channel. And healing through habits. We're going to change our habits, and we're going to heal our bodies and improve our life. And I hope that you'll follow along with me here, and as I document my journey and show you that you don't have to take a synthetic pill from a pharmaceutical company. There is brokenness in our traditional healthcare system because they just want to push medication, science-based doctors. I love my doctor, but she's very, very science-based and doesn't believe in using anything not approved by the FDA. And I don't mean to be like a conspiracy theorist, but I don't trust our FDA. Research European rules and laws for medications over there, and you will find several things that they have banned and outlawed over there because they are so bad for our health, but yet our US FDA still approves them all day, every day. So anyway, follow along with me. I will teach you some of these things that I have learned. I have been studying and learning. We killed my thyroid in 2004 for fear that I was going to have a massive heart attack and, one of those widowmaker heart attacks because of what my thyroid was doing. But it wasn't until 2 years later when I still wasn't feeling good and the doctor was adjusting my pill because I have to take a hormone replacement, a thyroid hormone replacement pill. And the doctor was repeatedly having to adjust my medication to try to get me feeling better. And I still wasn't feeling better. So I decided to start doing research. It took me 2 years of suffering before I finally started doing research myself. And I had learned so much in the last, what's that, 16, 20, in the last 17 years. I have learned a great deal and did really well for a long time. And then just the last couple years, stress and anxiety kind of my life. There was some things going on personally that I got really stressed and kind of allowed myself to fall back to old habits and started buying some packaged things again, foods that I could cook very quickly that were not whole clean foods. And my mistake, I gained some of my weight back and my blood sugar has gotten a little bit out of control. It's never been as high as it is right now. So it's time. I realized a few weeks back that it's time that I start taking control again and I make the decisions of what my body is going to intake and stop letting time constraints and it's just easier to quickly go and pick up some fast food or something. No. No, no, no. That's okay occasionally if you want to do that, but you can't do that every day or even 2 or 3 times a week. It's not good for your health. So, anyway, that's the things that we're going to work on here and I want to have you guys follow along and follow my journey to one, to give me accountability, but two, to hopefully I can encourage you to work on improving your health in a more natural and holistic way and get back to eating the foods that our ancestors grew themselves and it wasn't packaged foods. You just think back, you think back less than 100 years ago and they were not eating the packaged foods that we eat today and all these frozen things for convenience. There's a lot of whole foods that you can cook and cook them very quickly. And so you can cook them faster than the time it takes you to drive out to a local restaurant or a fast food place and come back home. And you would have your whole foods cooked that quick. So anyway, I'm asking you to follow along, give me accountability, but also hopefully allow me to encourage you and teach you what I have learned over the last several years. And let's get healthy together, okay? We're not just going to work on a healthy body and healthy physically, but we're also going to work on a healthy mindset and just improving our lives all the way around, okay? So I hope that you will join me. If you like this video, please go on ahead and click the like button below and hit subscribe to the channel and then hit the little bell below and turn on all to receive notifications for each time that I post a video. Thank you so much for being here and I look forward to serving you as we go forward. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.